If you're nothing without the suit, you do not deserve it. Don't buy that camera, you do not require a tripod, and you certainly do not require a niche to start. If these are the things that are stopping you to be a creator, you will never start. I was also like you behind the screen. Here's a quick story time. This is my entire journey of content creation summarized. Starting with the camera. I have a very beautiful camera, Toughbook F15, purchased in 2020. It has a beautiful 480 pixel camera that helps me record beautiful videos like you're watching now. Tripod, I don't require any as this laptop serves the purpose. Softwares, I'm using two, OBS Studio and DaVinci Resolve. That's it. All the regular followers will know this is not my standard look. I wear black every single day. It was a gift from my mother, so I purchased 7 black t-shirts the very moment I decided to build this page. What was the reason? Because the world is extremely fake. The watch they are wearing, the lighting setup they are having, the editing style they are using, the AI automations that help them, the scripts that are not written by them. That's the exact reason I was inspired from a movie where the protagonist burned his own house. He found his alter ego where nothing was required, and I'm living that character every single day. I'm not interested in anything. I'm not a victim of gluttony. Yes, I can afford all of these. I'm not interested in it. The one thing that truly helped me gain a lot of followers on this page was not the perfect script. It was not my niche. It was intent. The raw archives you are watching today was shaped that day. So back in my college days, I really admired one content creator. I even DM'd him personally from raw archives that I really like the work you are doing. Can we be friends? And what it takes to receive a similar notification. At that time, he was following a bunch of his followers, and that made me feel I could also be one of them. And this was the reply. In fact, you will realize this today why I follow certain creators. You might be having 100k followers, you might be having a 1 million follower count. I don't care about you, but I do care about the people who might be having private Insta IDs. I find peace with these creators who are under 100 followers. And that was the starting point why my page has no niche, why I am choosing to be raw. I will create whatever the fuck I like. I will post whenever the fuck I want. I don't care about the views. I don't care about the timings of posting. I don't care about the niche. I don't care about the topics. I don't care about virality. Now this thought gave me a direction. Can I hit 1 million followers being raw? Because let me remind you, it's very easy. Every single day I'm interacting one-on-one with a lot of founders, a lot of creators, a lot of beginners, college students, and I help them grow on Instagram. If I can help these creators gain a lot of views, I teach them scripting, I teach them the proper way of articulation. But some days I intentionally create boring videos. Why? There's a very specific reason for that. I want to be a creator who is not afraid of seeing these low numbers, because there's one thing about internet that nobody is talking about, and I have seen it deeply myself. You know, Indian Ashton Hall, nobody gave a fuck to that guy when he was creating videos. But the moment Ashton Hall visited India, all the content creators were milking views on his name, that this was a normal Indian guy who was creating videos, and this simplicity was the reason of his growth. Nobody actually admired his simplicity and his raw behavior. Everybody criticized him until Ashton Hall visited India. Physicswallah created his first video, and now in 2026 people are binge watching that video. Nobody knew who was he. The similar concept, Marcus Brownlee, the first videos he created using MS Paint, using Microsoft PowerPoint. Nobody was interested in these videos, but you all know about Saurabh Joshi. You hate him or you like him, I don't care, but he was holding his tripod, he was in the bus, he was creating videos, and now all the creators are just milking views, showing that clip how he was meant to grow on Instagram and why consistency will help you grow. But none of them realized that this creator is going to blow up. I don't care about the views now. I know I am meant to be a 1 million follower creator. I will hit this number very fast, but I also know this one fact: if I follow the certain trends and patterns and niches and Claude scripts, I will not be that person. Let me tell you a fact. I am sponsored by Superprofile. For the entire year, I can create any amount of automations that I require on this page. How easy it is to grow by using automations, but I have not used it. I will be getting a lot of followers, but this is not who I am. This is not raw archives. And that was the very moment I realized I will not be like this guy. When I become a famous person, I will give back to the community. That's the reason you go to my following list, you will find all kind of creators, big creators, micro creators, less than 100 followers creator. I really admire one creator. He is a cyclist. He is traveling to Ladakh and he is just having 1300 followers on Instagram. I really admire him as a creator, and that's the reason I will follow him. You go to my following list, these are not just creators, these are the people I personally admire. I don't care whether they have 100 followers or 100k followers. I admire their content, and these people are special to me. When I hit a million, not only I hit a million, but I will also make sure these people also hit a million. I am interacting with a lot of founders one-on-one, with a lot of people, beginner creators, because of certain habits and qualities that I have, and I documented these qualities throughout my journey. One piece of advice for all my followers who want to grow on Instagram is, do not chase virality. Do not create videos to gain a lot of followers. It's 2026. Do not be a how-to content type of content creators. When I started, there was a reason that I documented, I made series that was not how-to content. It was just explaining things that I loved, and my explanation on certain topics that were boring. I made videos on maths, I made videos on coding, I made videos on articulation. I just made content that interested me. You, on the other hand, are slowly becoming a replica of my own page, and I have to point it out. Many of my followers are sending me your reels only, that they are seeing a replica of raw archives in these creators' account, and I tell them it's okay. They are starting, they can do whatever they want. I want you to create videos for these two kinds of people. First is the younger version, and second is your future version. The younger version of you, who is scared of internet, who is scared of the society around him, who is scared for the judgment by his friends, who is finding answers before even posting his first video. And for the future version of you, who is already there, he is already having that follower count, who is already having that recognition, and he's proud of the work you are doing in the present tense. Forget about the people, start worrying about these two guys, and your account will blow up. How am I so sure? Because my account went from 0 to 26,000 in 30 days without any how-to kind of content. I was just presenting content for my own self. That's it. And this video will act as a reminder to all the people who have been in my journey, and for someone who is watching me new, you are free to watch my videos any number of times, save it, comment, whatever you want to do, but you can come back to this place whenever you are feeling certain insecurities in your mind, whether you should start or not. That's it. You will find the authentic you, the raw version of you. Bye bye. Be raw, be perspicacious.